What if everything you knew about money was wrong? Imagine a world where the path to wealth isn't paved by a 9-to-5 job, but by the knowledge and assets you accumulate. Dive into the contrasting financial philosophies of two influential figures in one man's life, the rich dad and the poor dad. The tale of the two dads begins with the poor dad, Robert Kiyosaki's biological father, a man steeped in academia and traditional values. Highly educated and a pillar in his community, poor dad preached the gospel of conventional success: excel in school, secure a stable job, and save diligently. Despite his dedication, he found himself perennially racing on the hamster wheel of employment, his financial security tethered to his next paycheck. Enter rich dad, the father of Kiyosaki's best friend, and a stark contrast to poor dad. With no impressive educational credentials, rich dad might not have seemed destined for financial greatness. Yet, it was his entrepreneurial spirit and savvy investment strategies that set him apart. Rich dad championed financial education, the acquisition of income-generating assets, and the bold idea of working to learn, not just to earn. Rich dad's philosophy hinged on the pursuit of financial independence, a state where one's investments cover life's expenses, freeing them from the clutches of employment. This vision starkly contrasts with the traditional model that ties one's livelihood to a job vulnerable to the whims of the economy and corporate decisions. The lesson here transcends the mere act of earning money. It's about shifting from being an employee to becoming an investor. Rich Dad argued that a high-paying job is not a golden ticket to wealth. Instead, he advocated for a rigorous financial education that equips individuals to invest wisely, understand the tax system, and turn entrepreneurship into a pathway for income. Kiyosaki's narrative is a clarion call to prioritize learning about different investment vehicles, stocks, bonds, real estate, and to focus on acquiring assets over liabilities. The essence of Rich Dad's teachings is encapsulated in the principle, don't work for money, let money work for you. Despite its transformative advice, Rich Dad, Poor Dad has faced criticism for oversimplifying financial strategies and promoting high-risk ventures not suitable for everyone. However, its enduring value lies in challenging the status quo and stimulating a re-evaluation of one's financial strategy. In summary, the divergent paths of Rich Dad and Poor Dad illuminate the profound impact of financial education. While one dad viewed a job as the pinnacle of security, the other saw it as a mere stepping stone to true financial freedom. This tale underscores the importance of understanding how to make money work effectively and the critical role of financial literacy in achieving sustainable wealth. As the curtain falls on this exploration, remember that the journey to financial literacy begins with questioning the established norms and daring to envision a life where financial freedom is not just a dream, but a well-planned reality.